Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Eto'o is flagged offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi's cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Neymar. That is lovely. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Schneider looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's Schneider. Great ball if he can get there. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. That pass has been well intercepted. Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. And a shot! Oh, good read. That is good alertness. Iniesta. And the second time! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crossed in again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And he'll shoot here! Missed by a fraction. Kimmich. Davis. And Koundé. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Fernando Torres. Davis. Caught offside that time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the keeper's given it. He's had a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves goes right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Terrible error, duly punished. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chooses to go cross-field. Good read, needed to be. And Messi! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Jordi Alba. Now it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Well seen, saw that coming. Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona take the lead, now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous.
Right
has been indicated.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
A sharp little ball here. Albert Ferrer. Cross goes in there.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For our World Charity Fund.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. That's been intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Shifted upfield. Some really good ball movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Makaleli. Works it forward. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Gets his pass away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Del Piero. Forward it goes. Shot could be on. Has a go! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Del Piero. Mbappe! And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Valverde with the cross. And here's Del Piero. And Del Piero! He's scored! Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Carvajal makes the interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're already into the second period. He is through here. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Carvajal goes short. Bellingham! Defence has got rid of that.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Carvajal. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior opts to play it back. Looks for the finish. Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brahim Diaz. Bellingham. Bellingham! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Roberto Carlos. Oh, great chance! He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Bellingham! In he goes again! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Valverde. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. Maldini. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? El Shaarawy, Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gets good distance on it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Plays it in low. Cleared away.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Camavinga, great defending, strong and determined. And he's had a hit!
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That is good alertness. Looking for the runner. Sergio Ramos getting this one clear. Davids. Back into the middle. Modric. And Rodrigo. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland. Brahim Diaz. Oh, they can break here. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Haaland. Modric.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's been shifted off it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Modric. Had a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Valverde. Shifted upfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's gone looking for safety. Roberto Carlos looks to bypass the midfield. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Isaac! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
All hands on deck for this one. Massive leap! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been
Brahim
indicated.
Diaz. He's had it taken off him. Oh, and he's through the middle. Keeper's ball. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Played in by point-blank header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's in on goal! And it's Roberto Carlos. Played in, but heads it! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Another chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! With a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah. Almost half an hour in now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. Rudiger. Roberto Carlos. It's Camavinga. Joao Felix. Hit into the middle. Has a goal! No mistake! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sergio Ramos. Half-time getting close now. Carvajal. Here's Joao Felix. Interesting ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Rodrigo! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 44 minutes is number 15.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And a quick reminder,
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid totally rampant here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Palmer. And it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. He's looking to set free a runner. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. He has found a way through. Messi stood his ground strongly.
The attendance for
Well,
this
Peter,
match
just
was
see here how a lot of the attacking players
71,649.
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the ball's come loose here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Joao Felix. He's gone forward. That's a shade optimistic. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Messi gets through on his own. Chance! And he hits the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary. Joao Felix. Got a shot away! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's there to get it away. Liverpool can counter promptly here. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Rudiger. Joao Felix. Oh, good read. Chouameni. Palmer.
Minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown. Decent hit! Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim? So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big... Great chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Top save! That shot was travelling. Maradona, and that interception was most necessary. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
The ball has bounced loose now. Scholes. Brahim Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Brahim Diaz. Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's been intercepted. Rodrigo. Maradona. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Haaland. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Danger averted for now. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
With the father of a boy in the green.
Interesting
backpack,
half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball. Hits one. There it is.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
Chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have solid! It's there!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The attendance for this match
We
was
have got ourselves a game here.
72,306.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. And that has been cleared. Barcelona can start a counter here. And he welcomes it in.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's a sharp little ball here. Great hit! Yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Neymar.
We have ourselves a
Number
real
7.
game here.
Scholes.
No doubt as to who has the
Number
momentum
4.
here now. The only
Out on
doubt
the
is how
field.
many is coming.
Number 17.
Bellingham.
Number
Chance for the
15.
header! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Shot could be on. And the finish! And that is one way to get his defending done. Bellingham clears it out of harm's way.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the keeper takes decisive action.
6 added minutes
De
has
Bruyne.
been indicated.
Bellingham. Sorlot. Now the finish! And the defence can get it clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. And here's Maradona. And the shot. Sorlot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, please.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously decent hit! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodrigo! Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Wriggles his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Torres! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's having a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.